Robesonian.
Hi, this is Charlie Gaddy at Channel 5.
Yeah.
Could you tell me who you are and what the situation is there, please?
My name is Renee Bollinger. I work in advertising, and we're still being held hostage.
Are any of you in any danger, Renee?
Not yet, unless they tried to storm the building or something. I think we're okay. But if nightfall comes, they said they're going to tie us up and put us around the windows and the doors.
Renee, are there any guns in there?
Uh-huh.
Are there 2 men or 3 men?
2 men in here that I know of.
Are you all in the same room?
Yeah.
Has anybody been hit or injured?
No.
No fighting or anything like that?
No, they've been really civil. Very nice, very helpful on the quality.
Do they seem pretty calm?
Yeah. Except for when they saw the SWAT team move in and they pulled ambulances around the side of the building. That did not make anybody feel good.
Have they said to you what they want? I mean, what do they want before they would let you go?
All they want to do is talk to Governor Martin. That's all they want.
That's all they want to do is talk to the governor?
Talk to Governor Martin.
Are they
he can have them meet their demands.
Renee, are they standing right there with you?
Oh, one of them's a couple feet in front of me and one's a couple feet behind me.
Would you ask one of them if he would talk with me?
Just a second.
Eddie Hatcher.
Eddie, this is Charlie Gaddy. How are you?
Well, it's a tense situation, and it's getting more tense by the hour. That dark's coming, and I'm afraid that they're going to make an unwise move.
Eddie, what kind of move, what will you do? I mean, what
will I do? If they push it, then somebody's going to get hurt.
Well, now, Renee said that you all were thinking about tying them up when it got dark.
We are, yeah. Lining them up in the doorways. If we got a SWAT team down here. And all the violence that'll happen will be become by their first shot.
Yeah. Eddie, what is it?
And the beloved governor of this state has failed and has not found time because he don't know how to benefit his political career to get involved in this.
How can he get involved, Eddie? What do you want?
I've been wanting to talk with him since we came in here at 10 o'clock this morning. Not only are me and my associate, my partner that's in here upset, we have news writers in here that called the governor's office and threatening joining us because the governor wouldn't call, and they laughed in his face.
Are you in there with Timothy Jacobs?
Yes.
And is there somebody else in there with you who's in on this?
Yes.
Do you know, can you tell me who that is? Eddie, if the governor... Eddie, if the governor talks with you, what are you going to ask him?
I'm going to give him our demands, which are plain and simple and not extraordinary.
What are they? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay.
We demand that John D. Hunt, who is a prisoner in the Robeson County Jail under frivolous charges, be transferred to another county jail with at least 75 miles away until the governor can set a special prosecutor and task force to investigate the charges against him. This man's in jail, been in jail for 14 months for doing something under the direction and guidance of the State Bureau of Investigation. But the reason they did it is that when they found out that they was getting too close to one of the county commissioner's brother's drug ring, they wanted to keep him shut up in jail where he couldn't tell anybody.
All right.
We demand that the governor of North Carolina immediately initiate an investigation into the corrupt Robeson County government, including the Sheriff's Department, District Attorney Joe Freeman Britt, and the FBI agents in this area. That's the next one.
Okay.
We demand that the recent death of a young black man who died within the Robeson County Jail while begging for medical attention be fully and completely investigated by special prosecutors, and that criminal charges be brought against Sheriff Hubert Stone for that death. This black man had an asthma attack and begged for 45 minutes for help and was not allowed medical treatment and died in the jail.
What was his name?
McKellar. I don't know his first name. McKellar, M-C-K-E-L-L-E-R.
Okay. Okay, Eddie. Try to stay calm. Now, what else?
Are you on the air right now?
No, we're not on the air right now. I'm trying to record this and jot it down.
Hubert Stone, I can let you talk with one of the news writers in here, Mike Major-Millie. We about to come to the conclusion that Hubert, he would rather waste all the lies in here than let this story get out.
Eddie, what are your other demands?
That's it. that this county corrupt government be investigated by out-of-state officials and a special prosecutor be brought in here with no ties and they can be trusted.
Eddie, you're the leader of the group, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so people will do about what you say about everything.
Yeah.
You all haven't hurt anybody or anything like that?
No, we've had 3. We originally had 17 hostages. 3 became a little sick. We immediately let them go, and I immediately called the rescue squad to be waiting outside to meet them.
Okay.
They're all right. At this time, we do have 10 hostages.
You have 10 hostages now. Do you
9.
You have 9 hostages now. What happened to the others?
For a show of good faith that we were willing to negotiate, we released 2 more.
When? Just a few minutes
No,
ago?
this was earlier today, but there'll be no more released until we get something definite from the governor's
All right,
office.
so you still have 9.
And we'll keep 9.
Are they all newspaper people?
Even the editor of the newspaper, Bob Horn, and his staff.
Bob Horn, the editor? And do you know any of the other names in there? You mentioned another one.
What's her name? Deborah Adams is one. Renee Bollinger.
Yeah, I talked with Renee.
Roy Cox. Lee Neville. Lee Hamilton. Sammy Batten. Mike Majameli. Tanya Dial. And Darwin Harden.
Okay. Do you know these? You live down there, right?
Oh,
you know these people? Do you know all these people? And they all know you?
Yeah.
Well,
They know I mean business.
You have guns in there?
Sure do.
Can you tell me what kind of guns they are?
We have the sawed-off double barrel, sawed-off single shot. We have a pistol, and we do have 2 hand grenades wired to back doors. If they're attempted to be opened, they will explode.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
Not this radical. I have protested before and marched and letter writing and all that, but that don't do anything.
Do you mind telling me how old you are, Eddie?
30.
Do you have a family?
Yes, I do.
Are they, have you been in contact with your family since you've been in there?
Yes, I have.
What do they think about all
Well,
this?
they're down here. I just got off the phone with my aunt. She's out there at the operation headquarters. She said if they did start to shoot, she would get shot too because she'd be in the line.
Eddie, don't you think the governor is going to try to talk with you? And
Why? It says 10 o'clock. They're saying he's not available, and then they come back and tell me that he's being briefed to decide whether or not it's beneficial for his political campaign. You tell me. That's our governor. And I'll guarantee you, if this newspaper staff, if we live to get out, I guarantee you he won't get any support from these people.
Eddie, what kind of work do you do there in Robeson County?
I work with the Tuscarora tribe in North Carolina.
You work with the Tuscarora tribe? What about the other men in there with you?
He's a former employee of the Tuscarora tribe.
Okay, you're both on the staff of the Tuscarora tribe? Okay. Well, what is the latest thing? Who, besides me, who has contacted you?
News people from all over, as far away as from Hawaii. I've been on live with CNN, live with CBS. I couldn't begin to tell you.
Yeah.
But see, it's just not. I can't sit and talk on the phone and tell the whole story of what the evidence I have, and I can't. I just don't have time to do that.
Okay. Well, Eddie, you don't mind if I call you back in a little while, do you?
For a live interview?
Yeah.
Don't mind a bit.
Okay.
Bye. Well,
take care and try to be calm, will you?
Well, as long as they'll become, somebody better let these people. See, I'm not worried about the state people out here with guns. I'm worried about these little local law enforcement officers that might fuck up. You see what I mean? And if they push me into it, then it's bingo.
I'm going to do a cut-in here in a couple of minutes. Can you stay on the phone with me live?
Yeah.
Okay. And will you try not to use that word you just used?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Hold on just a second.
From WRAL-TV, this is an Action News 5 news brief.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm on the telephone with Eddie Hatcher. Eddie is in the offices of the Robesonian in Lumberton, and he is one of the men holding about 9 people hostage. And Eddie, are you still on the phone there?
Yes.
All right. Tell me what your plans are, Eddie. Nobody's been hurt yet. What do you intend to do?
We have now barricaded doors. We're where the SWAT team is in the area. I've been on the phone with the United States Attorney General's office, Department of Justice, with the governor's office, but the governor has failed to call. He sees this as maybe might hurt his political career in the future as to how he gets involved in this. We have doors barricaded. At sunset, if necessary, we'll cut all lights. So if any shots are fired in here, no one will know who's getting shot. But once the shots start, then it goes full blast.
Eddie, what is it that you want? What will it take for you to just put the guns down and let those people get out of there? What will it take?
Our demands that I've spoke of all day, that the governor of this state send in a special prosecutor and task force to investigate the corrupt government here in Robeson County that suppressed the Indian people and blacks of Robeson County, and to investigate the State Bureau of Investigation agents within this district.
And did you grow up there?
Off and on. I was raised some in Richmond County. My daddy was from Richmond County.
Do you have a family?
Yes, I do.
Have you contacted them since you
I didn't contact them. They are here now, down here, and have been contacting me. And word from one of them was if it starts to go down, they'll go down with it.
What do you mean if it starts to go down, they'll go down with it?
Direct quote, if they start firing, then we will be in the midst, and we will go down with you.
Well, Eddie, I hope you stay calm.
I'm trying to stay calm. When you can't get a governor that's not concerned with the lives of people here in this office, then what do you have?
Well, Eddie, thank you for talking with me.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll have details for you at 6 o'clock on Action News 5.
The preceding was a special report from Action News 5.
Come in.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right, please.
What were you trying to tell us in the courtroom, Eddie? What was that? I didn't hear you, Eddie. What was that?
They won't let you say anything.
Yeah, when I came to Orange County, I wanted to make a statement. The FBI directed me not to say anything. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Why not, Eddie? You got anything to say, Tim?
We just want some support from everybody.
connection.
366.
Go ahead, 36.
Your advice.
10-4, you're back up.
10-4.
Are you fixed to go there?
I can.
Wait, there you go. They don't want to see no uniform.
Okay. He also said if you don't talk to the governor about 6 o'clock tonight, he's gonna blow the
Well, some of them. That might be the upper 30.
I don't know. I thought that was mine, but they ain't yours.
10, go ahead.
Come back. Right here, D. 4-1.
So what you did? You talking about?
Okay, this count 30. Go ahead.
In this Robesonian building. Okay. Where at, I don't know.
They just came in the front door.
Okay. Tell me where you were and what happened.
I was at the front of the building, going toward the back of the building, and I saw them as they came in the door. And I heard a strange noise, and I turned around and glanced behind me, and the man coming in the door last had a chain in his hand, and he chained the door. And as he did that, the other guy pulled out a gun. It looked like a pump shotgun, sawed-off shotgun.
What did they say?
He told the receptionist, said, "This is a holdup." I didn't hear the rest of it because I kept walking, and they evidently didn't see me, and I ran out the back telling everybody else that there was a holdup.
So you left through the back door right when you saw this?
Yeah, I left through the back door.
What do you want to do? Oh, hey. Man, y'all got enough to shoot today without shooting that. What channel is that?
Kill 5.
Oh.